What a girl, what a world, what a life. Oh, I married Joan. What a mind, love is blind, what a wife. Giddy and gay, all day she keeps my heart laughing. Never know where her brain has flown. To each his own, can't deny that's why I married Joan. I married Joan.
But Joni.
I'm sorry, Brad. I just didn't want to see you lose that thingamajig.
That thingamajig happens to be a knight.
Oh, and that must be a castle, huh?
Yes, dear.
You know, speaking of knights and castles reminds me of the story about the cruel king. It seems that he used to keep a lot of vicious dogs outside of his castle wall, and if there ever was a young knight that displeased him, he'd throw him to the hounds. Well, sir, one day he had a real mean dog, and he was going to throw one of the knights to him, see? But when he saw how mean he looked, he changed his mind. He said, I wouldn't throw a knight out on a dog like this. I wouldn't throw a knight out on a dog like this. You see, it's sort of a play on words. The night is supposed to be, I wouldn't throw a dog on the night. Good night. I know. Let's play some charades. Mrs. Palmer, I said, how about playing charades?
I think that's a wonderful idea. Why don't you?
Here, you know what time it is? 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Already?
That's right. We've got at least a 10-minute drive home. We better be leaving.
Must you leave so soon?
Oh, yes. Desmond must get his sleep.
Yes, I have an important case appearing before me in the morning.
Thanks for a lovely evening. I can't remember when I've enjoyed an evening this much.
Well, neither can I.
Good night, Mrs. Stevens. Remember, Brad, don't touch that board.
Well, don't worry, I won't. You may think you've got me checkmate. I'll figure out a play for the next time we get together.
We'll see about that.
Yes. Good night. Good night, Judge. Good night, Mrs. Palmer.
Brad, how long is this going to go on?
Well, it shouldn't take too long, dear. 2 or 3 weeks. Now, you see, his bishop
No,
and my...
dear. No, I don't mean that at all. I mean this whole business of spending so much time with those old fogies.
Well, I thought it was a wonderful evening. We got in 4 moves. No, 3. I took one back.
Brad, I don't want to spend my evenings watching a knitting bee or a chess game. I want to go out and have some fun. Dance, laugh, enjoy myself. Brad, do you remember the last time we danced together?
Yes, it was in the...
1948.
1948. Silver Jubilee of the County Employees Benevolent Association.
What a ball.
Tony, what is the point of this whole thing?
Well, it's just this, Brad. I'm getting old before my time, and I don't like it. I don't even want to get old after my time. Oh, I miss all the wonderful things we used to do.
Well, it'll make you happy. We'll dance once in a while.
Starting right now.
Okay, dear, right now.
Oh, Brad. Oh, I'm so glad that you finally saw the light, dear. We're gonna have lots of fun now.
Oh, a waltz.
A mambo.
Mambo?
Let's see now. Oh, yeah, this is the light, huh? Oh, isn't this fun? Whee! Oh, this is the light. That's what I'm talking about. Whee! been telling you, they've got a wonderful course at Arthur Murray's. Only 6 lessons and you dance like an expert.
Joni, you're wasting your time. I wouldn't take that course, not even if Arthur and Murray both came here and tried to drag me down there. No, I'm going to stick to the kind of dancing that I know how to do.
But, Brad, your type of dancing is passé. People don't do the turkey trot anymore. Even turkeys have stopped doing it. Look, Latin dances are really simple. Just watch. This is all there's to it. 1, 2, 3, hit.
Joni, stop. You almost knocked over the board. I will not be browbeaten into doing anything that I don't want to do. My mind is made up.
I'm going to get
not
rid
even
of
in
this
a million
problem
years.
on the
Dear,
chessboard.
no, I will not. I'll sign for the course tomorrow.
You're a doll, Brad.
Yes, sir. Almost knocked over. Well, let's get to sleep, dear. I have a feeling I'm going to need my strength tomorrow. Good night.
Good
Barbara.
night. I'm so
Good
glad.
night.
You'll enjoy it, Brad.
Joni, I just don't have time to take any dancing lessons. I have some research to do. I must be at the law library, and then
Now, listen, Brad, dear. You promised to take the 6-lesson course, and the man in charge said that your teacher will be here right away.
Well, I just hope they haven't heard about it down at the courthouse. I'll be the laughingstock of the city. And if anything goes wrong with my back, Joan, it's all your fault.
Now, don't worry, Brad.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's all right. Now, listen, dear. When your teacher gets here, we're going to tell him that you want to concentrate on the tango. That's the most romantic. And the mambo, that's the liveliest.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm Judge Stevens' teacher.
You are?
That's right. I'm Carletta Carlisle.
How do you do, Mrs. Carlisle?
Brad, how about all that research that you have to do? You should be in the library right now. You're late.
No, dear,
Come
no,
on.
dear, no. The library is open very, very late tonight. Shall we start, Miss Carlisle? Oh, by the way, I forgot. I want you to meet my wife, Joan. Miss
I'm
Carlisle.
pleased to meet you, Mrs. Stevens. I know your husband's going to be a wonderful, wonderful dancer. I can tell just by looking at him.
Oh, well,
You can tell just by looking at him?
That's right. Now walk towards me, Judge Stevens. See what I mean? He has poise, grace, rhythm.
Funny, I thought all he had was flat feet.
Oh, you're joking, Mrs. Stevens. Now, I'll just pick out some nice tangos for us to start with.
Brad, how about starting tomorrow?
well, why?
I don't think this teacher knows her stuff, and I don't want you to get handicapped by a second-rate teacher. Let's blow it.
Dear, no, that's ridiculous. She's a fine teacher. She is. She's a fine teacher. Now, you stop that.
Now, these ought to do very nicely.
Do you mind if I sort of watch?
Not at all. Now, first let's go through the fundamental steps of the tango. This is called the basic step. Forward, 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 side, together. Simple, isn't it?
Yes, isn't he? I mean, yes, it is. Well, that was a nice lesson. Let's go, Brad.
No, dear, nonsense. No, I have a lot to learn. Proceed.
Very well. Now, let's do the step I just showed you in the actual dancing position of the tango. Forward, 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 slide together. Glide, glide, glide. You're doing splendidly, Judge Stevens. I said you're doing very well.
Thank you. She said I'm doing fine, dear.
Well, that's good. Let's go, Brad. Come on.
But the lesson's just beginning, Mrs. Stevens. There's so much more. Mamba, samba.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to mention this, but Judge Stevens is a judge. And, well, frankly, this, it's not dignified.
Well, dear, just because I happen to be a judge, I'm not an old stick in the mud, you know. Shall we proceed with the music?
I was just about to suggest that.
Brad, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Brad, I said I'm going home.
Goodbye, dear.
Brad, I am going home. I'm going home. You don't understand. I'm going home. All right, Brad. I talked you into this. So take the 6 lessons and get it over with.
Joni, I've changed my mind. I am not going to take the 6 lessons.
You're not?
No, I've decided to take the 3-month course.
It's getting worse and worse, Lulu. In the 2 weeks that Brad has been taking these mambo lessons, he's hardly been home a single evening.
Well, I've heard of golf widows before, but this is the first time I ever saw a mambo widow.
Yeah. Brad's getting to be known as the dancing judge.
Look, what about this dancing teacher of his? Do you think there's anything between her and Brad?
Believe me, I've watched the way they dance, and there is nothing between them. Oh, I never should have suggested dancing lessons to Brad.
The way I see it, Soak. If Brad is so crazy about this dancing and you want to keep him home at night, the only thing you'll have to do is dance with him yourself.
I'm going to try that tonight. That's why I'm having you give me the works. Oh, and I prepared some of his favorite dishes for dinner. I'm hoping he'll stuff himself so much he won't want to leave the house or be able to.
I forgot to tell you, I won't be here for dinner. I get a snack later, you know.
You won't be here for dinner? Brad, I prepared your favorite dishes, pig's knuckles and sauerkraut. And look, honey, I baked you a lemon meringue pie.
But, dear, I can't help it. I have an early lesson, and Carlotta's waiting for me.
I wish Carlotta was waiting for me. And you started the whole ugly mess. Listen. Oh. Brad can have his Carlotta. He doesn't know what he's missed. Best I ever made. Hello, Lulu.
Oh, hiya, Joni. See, I just had a rush over here. As soon as I gave Monty his dinner. Tell me, how did you make out with Brad?
He didn't even taste his. He rushed right off to that Carlotta. Would you like some coffee?
Oh, I'd love some. Do you mean to tell me that you never even got to dance with him?
No, I tried, but I couldn't keep up with him. He's become an expert at the mambo. A regular Hosea Turby.
Well, look, take it from me. If a woman doesn't want to lose her husband, she better keep up with him.
Yeah, well, that's good advice, Lulu, but as far as dancing is concerned, I'm just not in the same class with Brad anymore.
Look, Joni, you may not be in the same class, but you could go to the same school.
Yeah, why not? You know, I'm going to go down to that dancing school tomorrow afternoon and start taking lessons.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, madame, please listen to me. As I've told you before, to learn the mambo, you must learn the rumba first. Now, in the rumba, you dance with the hips. You do not move the shoulders. All the action is downstairs. Upstairs, nothing.
I'm sorry, Hernando. I guess I'm used to using everything I got.
We try again. Hip, 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 hip. No, please, keep the shoulders quiet. Do the talking with the hips.
How's that for conversation?
Fine, madame. And now your time is up. I shall see you next week at the same time.
Oh, Hernando, do I have to only take 1 lesson a week? I mean, couldn't I take 4 or 5 lessons a night?
Not here at the school, but you could take them privately. That would cost more money, of course.
How much?
My price for a private lesson is $5.
Where do you give these private lessons?
There is a small ballroom not far from here. It is not very well known, the Palomar.
Well, that'll be fine. Let's go. Let's start right away. Say, you gonna come along, Lulu?
No, Joni, I don't think I can. Look,
What are you going to do about Brad?
Oh, yeah, what am I going to do about Brad?
I know. I'll drop by and invite him to have dinner with us, okay? That'd be
Oh,
all right?
that'd be wonderful.
And listen, in the meantime, I'll needle him a little bit, okay? It never hurts to make him too jealous.
Oh, Lulu, you're a real pal, honest. Well, listen, after dinner, have him pick me up at the Palomar. I want him to see how I'm doing.
Not that it matters, but tell me, what is this Hernando fellow like?
Oh, he's the usual gigolo type. If you tapped him on the wrist, he'd faint. Oh, but he's handsome, polished, has plenty of charm, and he's a wonderful dancer.
Yes, well, just as I thought. No character.
Look, a character as good-looking as Hernando doesn't need character.
Well, tell me, why did Joan go to all this trouble? If she wants to take mambo lessons, why doesn't she take them from me?
I guess you're right, Brad. Because he would be the type that would latch on to a married woman.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm going to stop this before it gets started. I'm opposed to physical violence. But if this fella thinks it's an easy mark, I'll forget my principles and smash him right on his mambo nose.
You know, I'm sure glad we finally got around to doing the mambo. Am I improving, Hernando?
Definitely, madame. It has been 5 minutes now since you stepped on my foot.
Well, you've got to admit I'm pretty light on your feet. How was that?
Fine, madame, fine. And now, the lesson is over, your time is up.
Oh, no, Hernando. I'll put another $5 in the meter. You see, I'm expecting my husband to pick me up, and I want to show him how much I've improved. He ought to be here any minute.
I beg your pardon?
I accept your apology. Now blow before I bust you one.
As a matter of fact, I was just leaving. I will resume with madame at a more convenient time. Hasta mañana.
Hiya, babe. I seen you give me the eye.
Aren't you mistaken? I didn't give you the eye.
You don't have to be bashful with me, babe. Let's shake up the boards a bit, huh?
No, really, please. I'm not used to this sort of thing, really.
Hey, you're light as a feather, you know that?
What's the matter, wise guy? You need the whole floor?
No, you can have enough to sleep on. Now, you wasn't trying to sneak out on old Lefty now, was you?
No, I just figured absence makes the hot girl fonder.
I'm fond enough of you already. Come on, babe, let's dance.
Really?
Come on. Come on. It's fun, huh? Hey, you're a pretty good dancer. What's that step you're doing?
Oh, it's the mambo.
The mambo, huh? Why don't you teach it to me?
No, really.
Go ahead and I'll follow you. Pretty good, huh?
Hernando? Hernando?
Please go away, he'll kill you.
You heard what the dame said. Beat it with dance.
Now listen, if Joan wishes to dance, she dances with me. We don't have any need of your services, sir.
All right, now look, I'm losing my patience.
Yeah, please, Brad. He's losing his patience. He hasn't got much to start with.
So beat it before I crack your head in.
Words do not frighten me, sir. I am quite prepared to accept any kind of physical violence that you wish to initiate. But I must warn you, I was considered quite an athlete in college. I pulled third oar on the varsity crew.
Let go of me, babe. I'm going to fracture this raw.
Yeah, but can't it wait till after we finish our dance, please?
All right, now look. You wait out there, and I'll take care of you when I get through with her.
Now, you look here.
You heard what he said. He'll take care of you when he's through with me.
Hey, cut it out. What do you think you're doing?
Well, you said you wanted to in the mambo, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Spread out.
You said it was the mambo.
Yeah, but only the girl does that part. Holy, holy. Arriba. Okay, Brad, he's ready now.
Put up your hands, sir.
Poor devil. I never want to hit a man that hard again.
Hasn't it been a wonderful evening?
Yes, sir, I really enjoyed it.
Have you really?
Well, of course. What do you mean?
I think I know what Desmond means. There's plenty of time for evenings like this when you're older. But for people like us, well, we're apt to find it a little dull.
You mean you don't do this all the time?
Frankly, no. Only the nights we spend with you people. You seem to like it. And personally, Nora and I like to go dancing.
You like to dance?
Yeah. Would you mind if I put on a record?
Well, not at all. I have one right here.
Mambo, Mama.
She keeps my heart laughing, never know where her brain has gone. To reach his own, can't deny that's why I married Joan.
Seen in tonight's cast are William Forrest, Verna Felton, Tao Porchan, Maurice Marsac, Dick Reeves, Sid Clute, Sarah Berner. Furs by Lipsy Incorporated.